The killing arm is an ancient relic that grants incredible power to whoever cuts off their own arm and fuses with it. One man dares to do this, and with a woman's help, he successfully bonds with the arm. To test his strength, he throws a bowling ball with insane force. His power is terrifying. As a crime gang's top fighter, he is assigned to eliminate a secret agent, Tommy. Tommy instantly recognizes him. Charlie, the man who failed the agent test. Knowing he's in danger, Tommy grabs Charlie and pulls him into the car. The fight begins. Tommy skillfully cuts off Charlie's blood flow, weakening him. He then uses an electric shock ring, but the killing arm feels nothing. Tommy panics and tries to throw Charlie out, but Charlie reveals his glowing killing arm and crushes Tommy's weapon easily. Now, Charlie is unstoppable. Tommy attempts a legendary kick move, but it does nothing. Worse, he accidentally knocks out the driver, and the car spins out of control. Tommy throws Charlie out, causing the killing arm to explode. But suddenly, more assassins attack. Tommy lures them away and launches a secret missile, destroying them. His mentor, Lao Bai, warns him. Police are coming. Tommy escapes into the river, where his car transforms into a submarine. Later, he arrives at dinner, but his house is hit by a missile. His gang's secret bases are wiped out. The mastermind, a weak-looking woman, secretly running a massive drug empire, all thanks to the killing arm. Tommy stood frozen, staring at the destroyed buildings in front of him. He had just left his girlfriend's house, but now everything was gone. Suddenly, his mentor, Lao Bai, appeared. Without thinking, Tommy pulled out his gun. Only the two of them were left from their group, so one of them had to be the traitor. But then, Lao Bai showed him the killing arm, the same arm Tommy had forgotten in the car. At that moment, Tommy realized his big mistake. Because of him, their entire organization had been destroyed. But Lao Bai told him this wasn't the time for sadness. They needed to get revenge. They went to a wine shop and asked for room number 3. Inside, they found a hidden safe, but it only had one bottle of whiskey. Was this the final plan? Just to drink? With no other clues, they drank and cried for their lost friends. While drinking, Tommy noticed something. The bottle was from Kentucky. They realized it was a hidden message and rushed to a distillery in Kentucky. There, they found a secret warehouse full of large barrels. Before they could investigate, a cowboy with a shotgun appeared. Without warning, he attacked them. Even with their training, the cowboy defeated them easily and took them prisoner. Then, they saw something shocking. Tommy's old mentor, Harry, was alive, but he had lost his memory and believed he was just an insect expert. Even if Harry didn't remember, one thing was clear. If the writers brought him back, he would become a legend again. Then, Woman ordered her men to put her friend into a meat grinder. At first, they thought she was joking, but then she pressed the switch. The man realized too late. He couldn't escape. 2 robotic dogs blocked the way, their bites strong like steel. Seeing no other option, Junji knocked his friend out. People say a true friend would take a knife for you, but Junji stabbed his friend instead, again and again. The fried chicken restaurant got another batch of fresh meat. But for Fried Chicken's sister, it didn't matter. Like Fried Chicken Uncle, she secretly ran a flour empire, turning traitors into burgers. After getting rid of the traitor, she declared war on the government. She revealed that she had put a virus in her food weeks ago. The virus would make people weak, then crazy, then dead. But she had the cure, and she made a deal with the president, legalize her business and protect her. The president pretended to agree, but secretly planned to destroy her. He gave the job to a team of elite secret agents. Meanwhile, Agent Tommy helped Harry get his memory back. The legendary warrior was back. They tracked Charlie's phone and learned his girlfriend was infected. She was sent to a secret lab in the Italian mountains, where they believed the cure was stored. They sneaked into the lab, used fake IDs, and got the cure. But Charlie saw them as they escaped. A chase started. Tommy ran, Whiskey fought, and the cure was broken. With no cure left, they tracked Fried Chicken Sister's hideout. But on the way, Tommy stepped on a landmine. Lao Bai sacrificed himself. Boom! Tommy and Harry fought their way into the enemy base, facing many attackers. They worked together, throwing a baseball that hit a target perfectly. Then, they used a special umbrella to block bullets. As they moved forward, the baseball exploded, creating chaos. Tommy hid behind a donut stand and used a briefcase as a weapon to knock down enemies. Things got worse when an enemy soldier with a rocket launcher arrived, but Tommy shot an arrow, hitting the rocket and stopping the attack. The two of them fought back against dozens of enemies using high-tech weapons. Their umbrella blocked bullets, and their briefcase turned into a shield. Harry stole weapons from enemies, while Tommy dodged attacks and fired back. Suddenly, a robot maid appeared and fired grenades. Harry used a wire to escape and then destroyed the robot. Meanwhile, at a fried chicken shop, the enemy leader's younger sister watched in shock. She told Charlie to escape with the antidote. Tommy chased after him, but Harry was stopped by 2 robotic dogs, strong, fast, and bulletproof. Harry's umbrella was torn apart, so he ran into a bowling alley, but the dogs were too fast. Luckily, an enslaved singer appeared, and the dogs couldn't attack him. Harry hid behind the singer and then knocked out the dogs. Meanwhile, Charlie, with his powerful robotic arm, was too strong for Tommy. But Tommy had secretly hacked the arm earlier, so he took control of it. Charlie, angry, removed the arm and fought Tommy with his bare hands, but Tommy easily defeated him. Back at the fried chicken shop, they asked the enemy leader for the briefcase password. She thought they wouldn't hurt her, but Tommy injected her with her own virus. Panicking, she gave up the password before dying. Just as they were about to open the case, Whiskey appeared and trapped Harry with a chain. He said he wasn't a traitor. He only wanted revenge for his wife and child. Tommy acted like he understood, then blinded Whiskey with his watch. The fight continued. Whiskey attacked fast with his whip, but Harry got close and tried to take his weapon. Whiskey was a great fighter, but in the end, Tommy and Harry pushed him into a meat grinder, finally saving thousands of people. Drones delivered the antidote, curing many people. The president was punished, and Tommy married a princess. The final conclusion? Complete madness.